Okay, here we are back in the Amber Throne. Where we last left off, we started the whole Sehr campaign, and we can't get up there, can we? There we go. What have we here? Don't shoot, just a worker. Ain't no harm in here. Oh, y'all are just foreigners. Don't sneak about me like that. I was about to get cut in two by a lizard. What is this place? It looks aged. It's an old craftsman's temple, made by the same folk who built the Great Divide. Y'all snooping around? Bad idea. The lizards are crawling closer each day. You better head back north. Their necks ain't stretching that far yet. They haven't been a problem for us yet. We're not gonna stop because of them. Interesting. If you're wanting to cut through, maybe you can help me out too. Oh yeah? Not going to mind your own business for tough, huh? I'm looking for some old machinery down here, but those old walking statues won't budge. My arms ain't strong enough to break them. Old machinery? How could anyone have built machines back then? Who knows? They're the ones who built the walls around the city, you know? The old world of man is a mystery for sure. Head on down, and I'll be right behind you. There's some loose cannon monsters crawling about, so watch out. I knew something was up there by the red eyes of the machine, and the enemy itself is really slow, it's just it hits really hard. Yeah, the statues here hit extremely hard. I'm wondering if I may have missed an armor upgrade somewhere. There's one more over here we saw. Black Sword Relic. So let's examine this now that we're a little distance away. Okay, we're not examining that since he can still move while we're doing so. Whoa, what is all this? It's a forge used by the ancients to make black blades. Same as the one that was used to fell axes, as far as I can tell. It was a gift from the stars. We'd fallen for it time and time again. It beckoned us back. Its nurturing hymn never changed. It is a force for which we must sacrifice, like nature itself. It needed us. We had to shear it from our flesh. We forged black swords to separate ourselves from nature. Yet it always forgives us. They are the ones who named this land Vauska, the land of a new future. You can read all that? This place is really incredible, ain't it? A wonder of the ancient world. I didn't know you birds could read all that old text. Perhaps one of the few benefits of burying your head within old texts. Hey, I gotta reward y'all for helping me out. Vausk mechanism? I'll have my nose digging in these ruins for days, assuming they don't come looking for me, that is. So let's actually examine this mechanism thing he gave us. Now we can use the relic now. Fake replica of the black swords forged by the Oaken ancients. They must have held the weapons in high regard, signaling a great distrust of the throne. Without it, how could they have built the world around them? No, it's not a battle thing. There's the mechanism. So, not a bad item. Ooh, that's actually good for, what's her name? Popel. Let's head up the stairs and see what awaits us. Or the wall, whatever this is supposed to be. Well, there's still more to explore in there, so let's go back in. I don't know if I actually picked the way forward by mistake, and why is that guy up there? Okay, from the Red City, there is a banner there, which makes me think there's something special about this place. We're about to find out. Did you see all the Sehr come through? They must be getting a lot more active. I heard the oracles are making their way north. They're the Sehr Emperor's second chain of command. Foreigners are the least of our worries. If you've got a lizard's blood on you, you're useful. Hail, what's a foreigner doing around here? Soldiers come by for drinks now and then. It's a silver lining in our war with the Sehr. Need anything yourself? Ale? I don't know, let's buy some. Take care of yourself. Sometimes you just need to take it easy. Okay, the way the screen is set up, you kind of would think there's more to the left, but there's not. Honey wheat bread. This is what aid looks like. They leave us these damn impossible to open barrels, expecting us to have any equipment capable of dealing with them. Want to give it a shot? You've got one turn to do as much damage to it as possible, so don't be afraid of going too hard on it, eh? Okay, so shooting a munitions barrel with an incendiary shot is normally a recipe for disaster, but what the hell? This is what aid looks like. No. So what's the point in doing that? Oh, you can't take that pot or whatever that's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't really get the point of the banner there. And I thought there was another thing you could enter here. Is. Anyway, I'm going to jump to the other side of the rune, so see you in a second. Okay, what have we on this side of the world? There's nothing to be found up there. Yeah, what's the point of these banners? I imagine I don't want to get hit by that. Let's kill him anyway. Healing after these fights is probably going to become a common theme from here. Oh? The pigs have come to visit us. How courteous. Perhaps you've come to give yourselves in. The Empire is our engine. It is tailored through the will of its people, and blazes our path through the future. The throne in the sky rests only for the Sehr, little ones. You think your little birds will stop us? No one has. Not the Arra, nor the humans. Kingdoms rise and fall, but the Sehr Empire has stood through time. We cannot be stopped. What's this? Oboa. One of the Emperor's sons? The Emperor made no mention of you coming north. Good for him. I've come to kill you before word spreads. Blasphemy. You're weak. A Sehr of opportunity. Like your fool of a sister. You'd wait until the pigs are at our doorstep? To think, you, a delinquent. The Emperor is a benevolent guardian. His machine will be our liberation. You put your faith into these pigs. You'll be slaughtered with them. So, I guess he's a guest character for this fight. Let's go stabby stabby. He resists that. Does he resist pierce? Does he burn? Indeed he does. No reaction yet. And he has something against Nuo, apparently. Moonbreaker. Gone with you and your pigs, traitor. The Emperor does not budge to the tears of dullards. So... I don't really get the point of everything changing, but this appears to be a scripted battle of sorts. Still resist slash. So weak to fire. Okay, it looks like Pierce is the only thing that really works on him. Leviathan's tongue. Yeah, he just flat out dodges that. Sublime. Golden shell obtained. You foolish humans. How long do you think you'd stay ahead? The Empire is building flying fish too. Only black clouds will remain once the skies are ours at last. Flying fish? Did he mean airships? Hey, where'd the big guy go? Looks like he got away. See all that blood? He was injured. Must have been his leg. The blood's dragging over. Who cares? Let's find out where he went. Didn't mean to leave the place just yet. Okay, there actually wasn't anything over there. And apparently Sura doesn't want to read this. But yeah, losing this much blood should be kind of fatal for anything. Oora. No, I'm too late. Yeah, they don't look happy. Let's see how bad things truly are. Lord Oboa, you've returned for us. That big lizard's fast for an injured guy. These slaves don't seem to be rooting for the Empire either. Maybe it's not so hopeless down here after all. You're helping Oboa? Maybe your plan will work after all. These statues our fathers built, now only to fuel the Empire's fire. Who are you? Get out of Oora. Oora, don't make this any harder for us. And why is this one not glowing? Okay, it just gets bleaker and bleaker, doesn't it? Who do we have to kill in here? Papa, get up, it's me. Are you awake? Oboa's back. Come on, we all have to get up, it's time. It's time? Come on, you couldn't have forgotten. You're not very good at keeping up, pigs. Come on, everyone, up. We're getting out of here. Who's in here? A pig, all the way down here? You made a big mistake, human. These suckers are good at running. That is sure as hell for sure. Sarah rations. I have a feeling that's another quest item. Can't reach that guy. Can't go over there. Yoink. Yeah, I'm getting a little suspicious here. I'm popping a potion on Papel just to play it safe. Everyone, once we're done here, we'll come back for the rest. For now, we need you to get west. I hope you humans took your time. You might have front row seats to the throne's next holder. What are you talking about? What's going on here? The humans struck the hive. You've gotten too far ahead. Now the Emperor's getting involved. To get the Amber Throne as well? The Emperor's a monster. He'll do anything it takes to succeed, trashing the entire world only to capture the throne. You, however, didn't expect you pigs to come around. If you hadn't shown up, I wouldn't have had to execute our betrayal. I might have been on the up and up. So much for that. I'm trying to keep up. Lots of loot lying around here. Not that that's a bad thing, but only one full potion. Now that is a bad thing. Another one of those tiles. Is there a way? What the hell was that? What have we here? Bleeding cactus. Well, it was only a matter of time before we started stumbling across those. Oh, that doesn't look pleasant. And more seeds. Enemy! Enemy! Okay, they don't hit that hard. And I've already been down there. I came this way trying to flee. The Seer tend to stay away from us. The hostile ones are from the Empire, not the outskirts. Have we met before? So you can make the gold stuff even if you didn't use the ore in the past. I don't really see anything worthwhile in terms of picking up, and he doesn't let you customize or anything. Damn, I was kinda hoping you could rest here. Go for a free heal right now. Hey, more cacti. Oh, hairs. Relic. Now, are we able to knock this ladder down to create a shortcut, or is that a one-way thing like earlier? Oboa. I assume you're not with them. We'll just kill them if they won't get out of our way. Maybe you should tell them to get out of Oora. The Emperor is watching us. Wonder if the Emperor is related to Big Brother. Ow, jerk. So you didn't listen. I thought you were on my side, Arra. I thought everyone deserved second chances. But I was wrong, and I'll own up to it. Between the apathetic slaves and these hopeless rebels, it's no wonder the Seraph so quickly fallen into a militant state. But if your level of ambition is correct, go ahead and offer them pittance. Just stay out of our way. As you do so, or we'll need to reevaluate our relations. They don't look like they'll be of any help. Like we needed any more pigs. Of any help to who? Let's say you attempt to reach the throne. Who else do you think will be there? The Emperor. The Arra can stop that stupid lizard. They fought this here before. You're saying the Emperor is already near, then? Sure is. Sarah? The third Fefniron is working with him, then. The Oracle said the Empire was building flying fish. That is how. They're being helped by the third Fefniron. Fefniron? Never met one. You wouldn't have. The third is not like the others, Arra. I believe he's the same one who once led your father to the throne. Take me with you. What? I thought we were pigs. Arra, if you truly are one of Axus's children, then you are more fit than any to do battle with the Emperor. You've seen his slave camps, haven't you? Up north, the Ser do everything they can to wrest resources. We both know what they are going toward now, don't we? You set us up for failure, Oboa. Our first order is to reach the Sky Castle, not fool around with your vile people. Good, you birds still have fire in you, even after lazing off on that mountain for so long. It makes no difference to me, our paths converge. My brother helps with the rebellion effort. We organize just a few steps northwest in the fallen state. Come, the Empire will fall one way or another. This won't last long. She's right. Don't grow attached to these delinquent creatures. And I'm Okay, I believe that word is supposed to be delinquent, which is misspelled, and I'm pretty sure they misspelled it earlier too when they mentioned it. Sanctuary! Oh, potion shop. So the cacti... Oh. Increases... Doesn't seem like it's permanent. Well, I have gold, and apparently I can't buy any new items, so... May as well go for consumables. Okay, the worms are a little badass, but they fall down to Skybreaker. It knocks off their armor, and they may waste a turn replacing it, which gives you some opportunities to deal some damage. Limestone, more cacti. Or pears, whatever. Ah, spot to rest. Where are people headed? How do you be an adult? What's the correct way to grow up? The Emperor arranges our lives. It must be terrible to get older, watching everyone die. Soon, we'll have more dead than living. The Emperor's laughing at us. The last thing we need are these pigs to light our failures. Now who is this woman you've brought to Oora? The daughter of Axis, seeking to bring down the Amber Throne. That's impossible. Axis' children were murdered during the Humans' Rebellion. Girl, is this truly your father's will? I don't know, sure. Haha. Then let me tell you something, stupid pig. In Sehr philosophy, there are two towers. The Tower of Nature, of the Golden Serpent, and the Tower of Fire, of the Burning Serpent. As time passed, the Tower of Fire devoured the other. The two were no longer at balance. There was a man who stood against the Iron Tower, however. He sought the stars to push it back, designing himself after the same Golden Serpent that held balance before. His name was Axis. The Emperor found his actions blasphemous, and war between the world's races raged. And despite all of this, Axis still failed to kill him. The Tower of Fire continues to devour the land. I fought your dead father with him. What do you think of that, girl? If he's truly your father, surely you've some loyalty to the monster. He fueled his kingdom with his own people, you know. You've done enough, Gendio. Destructive toward her own father. She's no different from us. Of course, don't take my word for it. His entire kingdom is to the west. See the goodwill of the late Amber God for yourself. Time has made you a pessimist. Don't get too out of shape. He's just a hothead. Listen, I know why you're here. Just like that other pig, you're only in it for the ruins of Axis' kingdom. But sooner or later, the Emperor will be after the throne, just like that pig queen. The Arra stopped Evelyn once. Get off my case, bird. You know full well the Emperor won't be intimidated by you. Your Emperor is using the Fefniron just as the humans did. Without them, nobody will be reaching the throne. I don't know what the hell that is, and he isn't my Emperor anymore, but it doesn't seem to be stopping your princess either. We're useful to them. Hasima and Ramana weren't idiots. They were trying to get humanity to the throne. Evelyn's had quite some benefits. She hasn't shown us her cards yet. The Emperor hasn't shown his either. The Emperor arranges our lives. And we might have a dream sequence here, so let's see. It's starting to look like it, yep. What are they doing? It's only a growing phase. Like rebellious children, they will mature out of it. Don't worry, it's impossible for them to cause any harm. Our legacy is safe. Ancient people forged black serpent-slaying swords. Only one remains. A weapon forged to bring down Amber Gods who had grown corrupt, with the intent of slaying the dragon. I wasn't wrong. It's only a growing phase. So, we're gonna need that sword. How many must die before we wake from this anxious slumber? So, Princess, how is the world beneath your pretty little castle? Nice and dry, a wasteland for the lost, and look at his name, it's no longer Gendio. Axis did all of this. All of these grand monuments our fathers left us, torn down for the Empire. Spell check, people. Proofread. This is getting insane. And right here, I'm curious to see where exactly I am. Can't land there yet. But the important thing is we are getting closer to the Empire, and then there's still all this unexplored land here. It is marked on the map as home, so I guess that really is Axis' territory. going to go a little bit further before I put the brake in. A pig? You look strange. I'm burning up contraband. Contraband? Axis Kingdom lies far to the west. Some of the naturalists here smuggle blue vines from the ruins. They make good depressants. Hallucinations, strange dreams, easing them into stupors. A perfect storm. They think it'll help them through these dark times. If you manage to grab any of them, bring them to me and I'll throw them onto the fire. Just don't stand too close, or you'll be out for a few hours. Breathe deep. No, I didn't take any damage or anything. Oh well. I wonder if the pears are just another generic EXP item. And what the hell have we walked into now? Man, these guys are whacked out of their gourds. And that guy in the top right corner is literally whacked out of his gourd. Look at it sitting there. Who knows what the hell was in that? Oh, who are you? Don't smell like a lizard. If you're an addict, go pester the cultists. They're the ones gathering all these roots. I've got enough of you on my hands already. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Don't know what I need those for, but I now have one of each. The cultists are stripping the roots from the west, where Axis Kingdom once stood. I'm gonna grab a cape. You get the large scales from the lizard monsters that are running around, if you were wondering. That was an accessory? Oh, there we go. So I'd have to sacrifice some of my evasion for more power. Witch's house. Okay, what is going on here? Seriously. A pig? You've got a lot of guts coming this far south. If you think we'll let you in, you'll lost your minds. I'll speak for them then. One of the Emperor's own sons this far west? Just because our aristocrats are in accord with one of the Emperor's oracles doesn't mean we've any loyalty to you. Until an agreement is arrived at with the Empire, our aristocracy owes you no favors. You won't be entering. Go back east to your empire. Some help you are. We should have left you hanging back there with the Empire. Arra, to the left. It's another entrance to the lower level of town. I would have liked to avoid it. The place is crawling with addicts, thieves, and criminals. A common sight among the poor naturalists. So, we're going into Mos Eisley, aren't we? Geez, you sound a little biased. Rich lizards from the Empire calling the poor ones criminals. Of course things aren't that simple. It won't be easy. The Sehr hate humans, naturalists or not. You already knew that, though. Yeah, I will be going down there in the next video, but for the time being I am going to look around here. Desert pears. Not sure what that is. But there's two of them. Three of them. Okay, so based on what I saw there, these are apparently eggs for those spiders. And, well, our scorpions, I don't remember what they were exactly. Kinda nice if you could smash them right now and be done with them. Okay, I think I've seen everything there is to see up here. So I'm going to put the break in the video now. I'm going to go back, heal, and in the next part we will be going into the lizard equivalent of Mos Eisley. So until then, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.